Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new, make sure that you subscribe, that way you'll never miss out on another video like this one again. And to all my returning subscribers, welcome back. Today I have a really fun one. I just wanted to do this really quick. It's like, I think it's like 10-11 o'clock at night, but I was really excited to do this. I went to an estate sale this morning, and I love thrifting. You guys, I love thrifting. I love estate sales. I love to go to Goodwill. I love buying secondhand things. I love things that are passed down. And like I have a bunch of things here that I want to share with you guys. It's all over me right now. And I'm going to save the best for last. Like the best find, you guys. Oh, I'm so excited. But I'm going to just share with you guys what I got and why I got it, the reason behind it. Everything that I got is basically for my spirituality, for my lifestyle, for like the things that I like and the things that I'm going to be creating in the future. So the first thing that I got is this stack of magazines right here. You guys, and this entire estate sale, I only paid $20. Now, it was actually, I think, $19, but my boyfriend paid for everything, so he gave an extra $1. But an estate sale is basically where you kind of get to walk around the entire house, and they're just selling everything in the house. So we went, there was one around our neighborhood, and this is the first thing that I got is magazines. Now, why? You're probably like, why did you get magazines? These are old magazines from like 2001, 2000, 2004. I love making vision boards. I love making vision boards, and I actually have a vision book where I will, like, one page will be for manifesting a vacation. One page will be for manifesting a specific whatever, right? I'm trying to manifest. A whole page I will dedicate to manifesting that. So I have vision books and I have vision boards. And I used to do it a lot, and I'm getting back into it. If you are on my Patreon, you guys see a little bit more of that. But I used to make vision boards all the time, and I used to use magazines, you know? And ever since I moved out of the past house that I was living in, I've been living here for about, like, I think 4 years, and I cannot find a magazine anywhere. I went to 7-Eleven, I went to Hobby Lobby, went to Michael's, went to Walmart, went to Target. I can't find magazines anywhere. And even if I found a magazine, it's like $14.99, and I'm like, I'm not paying $14.99 to cut up photos. I'm not going to do that. But I was able to get all of these magazines, and I'm very excited because there's gardening magazines, there's like DIYs, country living, like cabins and home, like right up my alley. So I'm going to be cutting these out and making vision board and vision book like pages out of it. So I'm very excited. I actually went on eBay because I was so desperate for magazines. I went on eBay and I looked it up, and there was like just only five magazines from like way back years ago. And it was like $20 for 5 magazines, and I was just like, I don't know. That's a lot for something I'm just going to be kind of cutting up. So when I found these, and the girl, she was so sweet. She gave me all these magazines and all of this stuff for $19. Now, the next thing that I'm going to share with you guys is something that my boyfriend picked up, and it's just like these. It's a 10-foot chain, blue chrome chains, 800 maximum load. It can hold 800 pounds. So he got and it's still in the packaging and everything. So sometimes estate sales or garage sales or even thrift stores, you guys can get like really useful things for cheap. I don't know what he's going to be using this for. He's like very mechanical and things like that, so he knows what he's doing. I don't. So that's another thing that we got for really cheap. Now the next thing that I got, I saw this and I fell in love, you guys. I don't know if you guys can see this. My magazines just fell. But if you guys can see, it's actually a Chinese watercolor paintbrush. And basically we kind of just got this for free. I really think so. Like they charge so little bit for everything that we got, and that's why Goodwills and estate sales and things like that are so beneficial. I don't want to ruin this, so I'm gonna try to put it back into its little plastic thing. Um, I have been getting into painting, and my partner as well really loves painting and getting artsy and crafty, and like he's very much into like the Japanese culture. I'm gonna do this later. Like the Japanese culture, Japanese cherry blossoms, watercolor art, watercolor painting, and things like that. So I thought that was a really good deal. It's very expensive. Well, it's not expensive, but you know, I don't want to pay like too much for it on Amazon or like at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or anything. So I was like, let me just get this and try it out, see how we like it, see if we like how the strokes go, how it paints, and all of that stuff. So we got that. And then my boyfriend also picked up this. It's a little wooden casing. It's actually like, I think it's like a sewing kit. Whoever lived in that house was like a hobbyist. They love, there was like a bunch of train, like Christmas train, like you know, you set up the train. It was like that, and like they were making like little homes, like little I don't know what it's called. I don't know, but it was like little miniature things, miniature homes, miniature people, miniature animals, like miniature things. And then in one bedroom, there was a knitting station, the knitting magazines, crocheting magazines, and there was so many blankets there. You could tell they were hand crocheted and handmade. There was paintings. So whoever lived there was very artistic, and it seemed like the like one person in that house was very into like construction and gardening, and one person was into artsy and craft stuff. You like, it's very fascinating to me going to like these kind of sales and looking at the things and looking at what these people liked to do. And a majority of the time it is like people who have passed away, so they have estate sales. But it's very interesting for me to go and look at it and see what kind of people they were, what they were into, and all the gems you can find that would otherwise go to trash, you know? So this right here, it looks like it was like a sewing thing, like a sewing box. There's still a few needles in there, sewing needles. But my partner got this for, if you consume you know what, in you know what, then this would be very beneficial because you can like keep your you know what in there, you know. So he got this. Basically I feel like everything we got here was for free, except for, like, we just kind of paid for the table, which hint hint, I'm gonna get into the table. That's my favorite thing. I'm so excited about the table. I'm going to redo this, spray paint it again, Mod Podge the top, or like seal the top, because I'll show you guys why I'm so excited. But the next thing that I got before we get into my favorite thing is these two hooks. So you kind of just can put these hooks anywhere in your house. And my boyfriend picked these up for like, he said that your purses are always just hanging around everywhere. You just put your purse on the couch. So he said, I got this like for you to hang your purse on, which I thought was very thoughtful. It was very nice. And that concludes everything I wanted to show you for right now. I have two more things I need to show you, but I need to go grab one of them. So I'll be right back. The next thing I want to show you might creep a few of you guys off a little bit, but my boyfriend picked this up and I just fell in love with her. It's a little doll, and I know dolls for some people can be really creepy, which it's a really interesting thing that I'm very fascinated with dolls. I've been fascinated with dolls, like all type of dolls, like voodoo, hoodoo, like all types, like Barbie dolls, like just dolls in general. I love them. It's a weird like little thing about me. And he saw this, and usually if we go to the Goodwill thrift store and stuff, we see a bunch of dolls, right? And I'll be like, no, not that one, not that one. We'll see some cute ones. But I'll be like, no. There's an energy I feel with dolls, right? But this one, you guys, I fell in love with her, and she has a little magnet on her back so I can put it on my fridge. But a quick story time. I might even get into this story time if you guys want to hear more about it. If you're on my Patreon, I might make a Patreon story time because it is like a very personal story. But like I have this doll, and it's a doll. It's a doll that has blue clothes, blue onesie on. It doesn't have any hair. It's so cute. I love this doll, and I named the doll Helen. And I've had Helen for about, I would say 4 years. I've had Helen, and I even took Helen to Mexico with me one time, took photos with it. I know it probably sounds so weird, so bizarre, like what are you talking about, Sheetal? But yes, I'm very, very much into dolls, and I just love them. But let me show you this one. If you guys have like name ideas, let me know. But I do have 2 names in mind, but let me know what you guys think of her. I know she might be... I know she might be a little creepy, but oh, I just love her. I love her. You see how her eyes open up? And her eyes like close and they open. I love it. Is it creeping you guys out? It might be creeping some of you guys out, but I'm just in love with it. Here's the last thing I got. I told you guys this is my favorite. That's why I like really zoomed you guys into it. Oh my goodness. It's a table. I'm not sure if these 2 pieces go together or not, but look at this, you guys. Look at the detailing in this table. Look at the detailing. Look at the detailing in here. I love the way the table stands. Look at these intricate like designs in here. It just looks like something so exotic, so like, oh, like a temple. I love this. And the lady was actually going to give it to us for, I think, $15. And then I was like, no, I don't want to spend $15 on it. And then she was like, oh, I'm saving it for my daughter too, so I'll give it to you for $12. And then we ended up paying her more than $12 for it because it was just so pretty. So my boyfriend did give her a little bit more. But the top of the table is where, oh, I fell in love. This is the top of the table right here, you guys. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's like an astrology chart from Tibet. I'm not sure because I don't know how like Tibet language is written. I'm not sure of the graphics. I'm not sure. If you guys know, let me know. But this is the top of the table, and then that's the bottom of the table. Oh my god, you guys. It's so nice. You can just take it anywhere. I could take this camping. I could take it picnicking. It's just so easy to fold it up and just take it. It's not too heavy. But my thing is, this is so special to me. I do not want to damage it. So I might like Mod Podge it, seal it, or I might use this top part of the table as a wall decor piece, and I put it on my wall somewhere, and then get like at Lowe's or Home Depot just another size of wood this big and use that on here. Because this is so pretty. I don't know what to do with it. I want to use it, but I don't want to damage or ruin it. It's just so gorgeous to me. It's so pretty. Look at that, you guys. Such a steal. Such a beautiful find. She gave it to me for $12. Oh my god, you guys. My favorite thing. And what I'm going to use for this, I can use it as an altar. I'm going to use it as a reading table. I'm going to put cloth over it and use it for spell work. So I'm going to use this table. Everything I use, everything I buy, I use. I don't just let it sit there because that's just wasting energy. quick thing I wanted to show you guys is anything you buy from anywhere, any garage sale, thrift, estate sale, you want to make sure you want to take your sage and you want to sage it all over. So even the magazines that I got, okay, I'm going to be saging them because you don't know who touched it, whose energy is on them. So you want to make sure that you cleanse everything, you know. Different artists have different blockages, you know, so you don't want to inherit those. So you want to cleanse the brush, whatever you buy. You know, if you're going to be hanging your purses and wallets on something that you bought from a garage sale, thrift store, cleanse it. No matter what your intention is for the things that you bought, make sure that you cleanse them. Open it up to, you know, cleanse everything. You can even wash it or cleanse it like that. Even if it's just household things, you guys, cleanse it, wash it. If you can wash it, cleanse it, cleanse it. The last thing I'm gonna do is cleanse this little girl right here. I love her so much. I'm gonna cleanse her. And then she has a magnet on her back, you see guys? I'm gonna put her on the fridge. So let me know what you guys think, what I should name her. I'm thinking like Sitara. I love the name Sitara. And if you guys want to see Helen, let me know.